Congratulations to the Glenbrook South Varsity Blue class of 2026. We thank each of you for your commitment to this program. Let's get one more big round of applause for our seniors and their families. Now who's ready to play some hockey?
Welcome everybody to the South Hockey Network live on YouTube, live from the Glenview Community Ice Center. It is time for game number 2 of our senior night doubleheader as the Varsity 2 boys get set for a matchup with Stevenson Green. Pardon me, Stevenson, let's see what they are. Stevenson Gold. Dylan Ward here on the call. I'll be joined in a moment by Gavin McPherson, who is also on music tonight. The Varsity 1 team with a 7-0 victory over the Patriots in spite of a 0-0 first period. And now the Varsity 2 boys are looking to do the exact same thing against a Stevenson team that has been struggling so far in AHL play. 0-21-2 so far through 23 games played. Still looking for their first regular season win. Gavin McPherson, are you ready? There you go. And there he is, Gavin McPherson, a voice you might be a little more familiar with here on the South Hockey Network for this team's games. And Gavin, a great senior night ceremony. Your son Cole was part of that senior night, and you and your wife Kathy, of course, as well last season, but not this year. Connor is not a senior yet, but still a great ceremony to be part of. And
a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to be a part of and to support those families and see these boys that we've watched for a lot of years.
Well, I was just getting done telling the people at home, Stevenson still looking for their first win in AHL play. Their last place, 0-21-2. 2
overtime losses, which is interesting.
They do have 2 points. That's just as good as a win.
They played us tough, for sure. Yeah. They played us tough.
4-2 victory for GBS and a 2-1 victory for GBS. 8-2 as well, as teams play each other 4 times each in the AHL. We'll see what the Titans can do tonight and see if they can complete the sweep here of the Stevenson Patriots and follow suit to Varsity 1's 7-0 victory. But Gavin, this is just my second time calling this team this season. What can you kind of fill me in on, and in terms of some of the background and recent stuff from Varsity 2?
It's a team of tale of 2 cities here with this team. We'll see who comes out tonight. But when they can jive, they play really well, and we have incredible goals. And other times we're playing chase. So let's see what happens tonight. I feel like if we can gel and get the momentum. Last couple of nights we played GBN, and those would be when we have the momentum, we seem to do really well. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Glenbrook South 9-13-2 in the AHL season. And the puck drops here at Glenview Community Ice Center. We are underway for senior night at the Varsity 2 level. This one's brought out by Stevenson. Stevenson, with these green jerseys, they do not have sleeve names, which makes my life a little bit difficult to identify who it is, but I'll do my absolute best.
I'll help.
Always one of my pet peeves against Stevenson. As the Titans take it, here's Elliot Hoopy, one of the 9 seniors on the Varsity 2 team, along with Forsberg. As a matter of fact, all 5 skaters out there for Glenbrook South right now are seniors.
That's a great way to start, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Senior night. Let's go, boys.
This one goes up and out of play for a stoppage. Starting goaltenders tonight for the Glenbrook South Titans, Adrian Bobrovsky. He is the only goalie listed on the roster. I know Connor Sitt is the backup.
Correct. That's correct.
Also
Bob is our goalie. He's been here all season. He's incredible.
On the other side,
kept us in the games.
Jonathan Larveld, the goaltender for the Patriots, as the face-off is taken by Glenbrook South at first, but quickly grabbed away by Stevenson to try and clear this one out. Kept alive at the blue line just for a moment. Now Charles Sullivan over the line, gets between the legs of one and makes one of the Stevenson players blow a tire there. Now Ethan Smaha chasing it back down into his own zone. Plays it off the far boards, just past Weller. Now in the slot, Smaha hits a man off the puck, and out comes James Nasiakos. Nasiakos gets around one man, nice couple of moves, but then Outshorn sticks it away from him with the poke check. Now here's a shot from way up high. That one wouldn't go. Kept alive by Quinn. Tough angle shot, and that's stopped by Larveld. Now right in front, back up top, Beckett Weller with a shot. That one gets blocked, rebound, stopped by Larveld. He'll hang on for a whistle. 3-0 the shots already here in favor of Glenbrook South. Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson. Gavin double duty today, controlling the music and the commentary.
Where's Mitch Adams when you need him?
Matthew Adams on this team. Here's a face-off by Glenbrook South. Here's Sheedy with a shot, and that is held on to by Larveld for another whistle.
Uh-oh, already. Already.
Gerard Boris on his way now to swap out the right goalie cam battery.
We'll get it back to you soon.
Still got the main cam though. That's obviously the most important. Another face-off win for the Titans. Sheedy sends it down.
If we got it.
Now up to Bach.
If we get a goal right now, Dylan, it's fortuitous.
Well, this one's knocked down the other way by Stevenson. Sheedy now. Up to Sit. Sit, one of the two captains, goes to his other captain, Steele. Back for Sit, looking for the 2-on-1 give and go, but no luck there as just bounce high of the stick of Sit. Now the Patriots cleared out to the neutral zone. Bach to the near side, Sheedy. Will dump it right back in down the right wing side. Larveld out of his net to settle it down. Look out. Nearly a problem there for Stevenson, but no own goal. We'll continue on here. Here's Bach now, back in his own zone. Bach was down on the ice for the Varsity 1 senior night ceremony in charge of the handheld camera. Now the Patriots get it back. Running this one ahead. Oh, and a nice play there by Bucks. Knocked it off the stick of one. Kistner back with it. Now it is Michael Kariotis leaving it for Ogner. Ogner through the neutral zone, over the line, goes between the legs of Downs, gets the puck back after it bounced off the end boards. Look to send it back up high, and just out of the reach of Mason Bucks. Class of 2026, happy senior night, everybody. Here from Glenview Community Ice Center. Triple header here, senior night ceremonies for Varsity and Varsity 2. JV, no ceremony there, of course, but we will be seeing them play the Stevenson Patriots after this. That game will be right here for you on the South Hockey Network. Kistner, fan on that clearing attempt. Marco keeps it alive left side. Look to center it, but Bucks gets in the way of that with a good defensive play. Now Ogner. In his own zone will skate out with it. Nathan Ogner dropped it off. Near side and played by Bucks off the boards to Wolfram. Logan Wolfram to Elliot Hoopy. Touches that one along to Forsberg. He's over the line. Forsberg tries a shot. That's stopped by Larveld. Rebound down low, Forsberg, but it's taken back by the Patriots, and they'll come out with it. Down to the neutral zone off the skate of one. Nearly right to Smaha, but instead, our Petrov will dump it in. Gommel now out for Hoopy, who brings it back the other direction. Elliot Hoopy over the line, left wing side. Fan on a shot. Stevenson will take it back. Gobble will knock it into the zone down the left wing side. Weller gets him into the boards. Hoopy looked to clear, could not get it past Eisenberg at the blue line, who kept that one in. Now Eisenberg has it again, left wing side, threw it to the slot, and they score. It's Gobble knocking that one home off the deflection, and Stevenson strikes first here with 11:53 to go.
Is that their first shot too, Dylan?
Yeah, first shot against Bobrovsky, and Gobble gets the goal.
Well, we'll give them a little bit of something to cheer for here. That's frustrating, though, for sure.
Matthew Eisenberg gets the assist. 11:53 to go in the first period. And, you know, Gavin, it's been a fast-moving first period.
Sure has been.
Not a lot of whistles.
No, you're right. Not a lot of whistles. Not a lot of shots by Stevenson either.
Yeah, just the one. Titans will look to bounce back. As for the varsity team, before tonight, they actually went 5 straight games allowing the first goal, but went 3-2 in those 5. So, again, hockey is a long game, and we're just getting started here at the Glenview Ice Center.
Sure
The
is.
Stevenson team is hungry for their first win, and you know, from their perspective of things, Gavin, they would love to spoil the Glenbrook South senior night and find that first win here on the road.
I like the idea that we give them a little hope and then crush their spirits.
Here's Quinn with a one-timer, and that one just bounced wide. Pacing Quinn. Now up to Sheedy. Sending it down to Kariotis. Sullivan near the goal line. Backhands it down low. Here's Quinn right in front again. Couldn't bury that one. Stevenson plays it out to the neutral zone. Here they come to Bratsov. Fighting with Sheedy. Here's a shot, and that one hits the goalpost. Bobrovsky dives on top of it. They look to scramble and poke that one in. And, you know, the Titans are not going to like that with their goaltender involved that closely. Let's take a look at that chance again.
It's the trailer.
Let's look at the goal cam here. First shot hits the post.
It's all behind Abob here.
And then nice awareness from him to
jumped
just
on it.
dive right on top of that puck. As we get back underway. 10.5 to go here in the first period. AHL hockey. Glenbrook South, at this current moment, sits with 20 points. Pretty much a lock to finish 7th place, as it doesn't look like they have much room to go up or down in the standings. And all signs point to them playing Glenbrook North in the first round of the AHL playoffs.
That's who we just played two back-to-back games last 2 nights. That's a tough prospect for those guys. We can beat them, but they're going to be tough.
Kind of reminds me of last season's Varsity 1 team, Gavin, where we had so many games in a row against Loyola. Now right in front, they try to wrap around there, but holding his ground was Larval. Let's watch this chance again. Boy. Close call there for Sit. But it is eventually covered up by Larvold. GBS wins the faceoff to get us back underway. Wolfram up top. Now Nathan Ogner. Picked off by Stevenson. Back up high, Weller with a shot. Glove save made by Larvold. He'll hang on with 9:32 to go in the first period. And yeah, goalie is in the house, Gavin.
Yeah, goalie. Yes. She's famous. A lot of fun. She's
Stevenson goalie Larvold is perfect 7 for 7 here early on. The Titans really peppering on shots here. Now Weller sends it down low. This is picked up by the Patriots and brought out. Liam Gobble, the lone goal so far. He's out on the ice, number 44 in green. Now Ogner. Now Gobble brings it back over the line. Gobble gets around Weller. Gobble look to center this one. Taken away by Evan Lynch. Now right in front. Wolfram able to take that one on the turnover and play it out to neutral ice. Ogner tips it ahead. Gobble brings it back over. All right, turn that off, Gavin. As Gavin McPherson.
We connected. I went to connect you.
Gavin McPherson was double checking to make sure that the broadcast was coming through, but he forgot he's on music, and the sound from the broadcast just played.
And now I don't have music, so I got a lot of problems going on right now. I got a lot of multitasking.
Left circle face-off for Glenbrook South. Nasiakos right off the draw sends this one wide. Now Kistner up top, takes a shot. That one's blocked. Sullivan has it again. In the slot, takes a shot. Oh. That one just high at the net. Rebound right in front. And taken back by the Patriots just for a moment. Now it is Nasiakos. Centered it, Sullivan. Quinn. To Sullivan below the goal line. Off from him, and Downs plays it to the far side. Bringing it out through neutral ice off the far boards in the neutral zone. Kistner going to backhand this one out of the zone. It's sitting on the blue paint, and finally Nasiakos backhands this one to the near side. Back into his own zone for Bobrovsky. Nasiakos. Now the Patriots backhand this one in. Mason Bucks back in his own zone to the near side for Kistner. Sent down in by Kistner. Stolen away by Stevenson. They can't clear it out. Outshorn sends it to the slot. Kistner turns around and fires this one all the way down. Puck is rolling and slowing down, so it will not be an icing as it's picked back up by Outshorn. Outshorn ahead. Sheedy takes it away for the Titans in his own zone. Off the near glass and down. Sit. Races after it. No icing there. As it's stolen away here. Backhanded to the slot. Sit. To the near side half wall. McPherson now taken away by Stevenson and out to the neutral zone. Here's Bach. Center ice, he'll lead the charge, but nice stick there from Kulanis. Sheedy takes a shot, glove save there by Larvold. Mitch Adams chimes in. I am watching from Naples. Boy, did you miss out on a great weather day yesterday here in Chicago.
I think it's snowing in Naples. Isn't it snowing there?
That temperature stayed in the negatives all day long yesterday, Gavin.
In Naples.
Yeah, in Naples. That's exactly right. Feel free to use our live chat feature. We love to interact with you people watching at home. Here on the South Hockey Network, Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson with the headsets on. Down to the corner, Lynch. Far side, Sheedy. The near side, Bach. Sent in slowly on Bobrovsky's net. He covers up with 6:03 to go in the first period. Titans and Patriots meeting for the 4th time this season. Titans looking to complete the sweep, 3-0 against them. 4-2, 2-1, and 8-2 victories. Titans already have clinched the AHL playoffs with a solid record for a team in second to last place, 7th place out of 9 teams in the AHL, but 9-13-2. The AHL playoff teams above the line have been pretty competitive so far this season. Now Stevenson brings it out the other direction. Over the line, right wing side. One man knocks into Weller. Now here's a shot from way up high. That one misses the cage. And Wolfram takes it back. Backhands this one out to neutral ice. Ogner will fire it in down to the far side corner. Bounces over the stick of Scheibel. Now Kretov, or Ignatov, I should say. Can't clear it out. Eisenberg, who assisted the first goal of the game, gets it ahead to Gratzov. Taken away by the Titans. Wolfram has his stick being held up, and he gets into it with Ignatov.
Wow, big hit.
I saw a couple punches being thrown there, Gavin. I'm surprised there's no penalties, but the officials may have just missed it. Still 4 officials at the AHL level. 2 linesmen, 2 referees, as a man's tripped up there, and no call either. This puck now goes into the Titan bench for another stoppage. 4:46 to go here in the first period. Boy, both teams have had a fair amount of chances so far. No goals on 9 shots yet for the Titans.
9-4 is explain. It's kind of the game right now. We got to get a few more shots to get in the net.
Far side circle, back up. Here's a booming one-timer.
Out of play.
It was off the stick of Yashchenko. I'll tell you what, this Stevenson Gold roster is a broadcaster's nightmare. We're looking at Plans, Ari Petov, Eisenberg, Abaratsov.
Got a background in Latin.
Yeah. Sullivan taken away by Stevenson. Now to neutral ice. They come up ice. This is Richlick. Looking to center that one for Marco, but taken away by the Titans. Here comes Sullivan. Through neutral ice, Charles Sullivan. Over the line, left circle, what a move. Takes a shot, he scores!
Woo-hoo!
Highlight reel goal, Charles Sullivan. And the sophomore breaks the ice on senior night. How do you like that dipsy doodle from Charles Sullivan, who picks up his 12th goal of the regular season?
If there's anybody that's going to get that goal, that's Charlie. Sully, he just went in smooth, backhand, forehand.
This is a great view of it. Oh, yeah.
Glenbrook South with a goal. Number 9, Charles Sullivan, unassisted. Time of goal.
Goal officially goes in the book as unassisted. And the Titans have tied the game up 1-1 on their 10th shot on goal. I heard Gerard through the microphones there. Not quite sure what's going on.
I don't know. They're celebrating the goalie.
Face-off win for GBS. Bach to the near side. Now Sheedy looking to get it out for Steele. Back McPherson through his legs, and Gobble will bring it back over the line.
Nice play.
Yeah, it was by your son, Gavin, Connor McPherson out there. Now, is it just a coincidence that both your sons' names start with C, or is there anything by design there?
Is it a coincidence? CM, I don't know.
Okay.
That's a funny thing. I never thought about that. Maybe his mom did.
Well, his mom's name doesn't start with a C, but it starts with that sound.
K.
Yeah, right.
Very true.
That leaves you as the odd man out. I don't know if you have any more kids besides Cole and Connor, but
that's it.
That's it. Okay. Up to
That's
Sheedy.
enough.
Yeah. I'm sure at some point in my life I'll find that joke relatable.
Yeah.
There's Bach with a shot from way up high. That's stopped by Larvold. Now it's Steele. Back up to Sheedy, right point. Sheedy towards the net, deflected by Sit. And into the far side corner for McPherson. Now it's taken away by the Patriots. Abaratsov, and out to neutral ice. Eisenberg centered it. That looked offside, and yes, it was. Good call there by you, Gavin. 2:30 to go here in the first period. 1-1 the score. Yeah, pretty clear. So they'll bring the face-off out to neutral ice. Senior night here at the Glenview Ice Center. Varsity won with a 7-0 victory. Varsity Blue looking to follow suit.
JV plays after us?
Yes, they do.
Wow, 3 games in a row. Fantastic.
Yeah. No senior night there, but still complete the triple header against Stevenson. As the Patriots bring this one out through the neutral zone. Over the line, they come. And around Weller is one. Here's a shot from a tough angle, and that one missed the cage. Ignatov. Across, nobody there at the right point, so that'll allow Kariotis to knock it out to neutral ice. Wolfram knocks a man down. Now Ogner gonna cut around the defender. Nathan Ogner right in front. He sent that one looking for Wolfram, but it never got to him. Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson here on the South Hockey Network. Happy to be broadcasting this game for you on senior night. Here's Gobble coming across, takes a shot on Bobrowski. He makes the stop. Now below the goal line. Near side, Quinn. They battle. It goes down below the line for Bucks. Now Nasiakos. Bucks. So I see Peter Kamajian gearing up for the important announcement coming up here shortly.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
Here's a nice move again by Nasiakos. Pulled the Charles Sullivan on that one, but His shot is stopped by Larvold. Now below the goal line, they battle for it. Nasiakos right in front. Now up to Bucks. Off his skate, down for Quinn. To the left point, Bucks sends a shot towards the net, deflected high and into the near side corner. Sullivan. And the near side corner taken back by the Patriots, and they'll break out with it. Over the line. Naschenko centered it, nobody there to tip it in. And it's regained by Case and Quinn, who fires it in. Then drills a man right near the bench. That was Anthony Abratsov.
He's in the way, that's all.
His teammates had a front row view of that as the buzzer sounds to end period number 1 here at the Glenview Ice Center. 1-1 the score. Tie game. Shots on goal 12-8 in favor of the Titans. So Gavin, what do you say about that first period? Give us your thoughts.
That was a good first period. You know, we started out slow, and I think that's the last 2 nights that we've been playing against GBN. You know, they're second in the AHL, and we played them really hard, really good. We came out a little flat tonight. I think we've got, you know, we've expected to beat these guys, right? That's the expectation.
Sure.
A little flat. But you know what? That's not abnormal. Where it's either we're all, you know, last 2 nights, it's you got a momentum. We got bam, 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 a lot of shots, and then it goes quiet for a while. For some reason, we lose that momentum, and it goes over to the other side. So I'm looking forward to seeing if we can't pick that up, and just like the varsity game, all of a sudden, you know, goal barrage, because that's kind of how we should be playing these guys.
0-0 first period, 6-0 after the second.
Yeah.
That was a pretty...
Well, and usually I think, you know, 10, 15 goal shots is a goal. And that's like a hockey thing, you know, and like tonight, it's 1 shot, 1 goal. Stevenson has a goal. We got 12 shots, 1 goal, right? I mean, at a certain point that equals out, and we just got to keep shooting.
Right.
Bob is a fantastic goal. It's not him. That's not on him, that goal. But we're going to be in good shape.
This was the goal scored by Stevenson. It was a great play, solo effort. Or no, I'm sorry. It was the shot that hit the post. Or no, I've got it all wrong.
Yeah, it came out.
The trailer. Yeah, that's a hard one for Bobrovsky. No, that is the one that hit the post.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm losing it a little bit.
On that one.
Oh, no, we didn't get the replay of the first one. That's why I was confused. But
it was a fast goal. We weren't expecting that one, were we?
Big crowd at the Glenview Ice Center here for the Varsity
Always a big
game.
crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Always a big crowd.
So we will switch sides here at the Glenview Ice Center. Titans now will go from right to left. And we got the Fatheads here.
Yeah, look at it. Loving it. Yeah,
I'm not
baby.
sure.
Yeah, baby.
Now, do you know who that is? Looks like
It's like some Forsberg and Wolfram fans.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so period of the long change. We'll see how the teams adjust as we switch sides here in the second period. Titans wearing the blue, Stevenson wearing the green in a rare color versus color matchup.
Don't see that very often, do you?
No. So the Titans varsity team wear white and Stevenson go with black in the earlier game. Right in front, where's the puck? Finally comes free and goes to the far side corner. Kevin, that was a fast-moving first period. Not a lot of whistles there.
Right, no penalties.
No penalties either. As now McPherson brings it over the line, gets around a couple. McPherson takes a shot. That's stop, rebound. They couldn't bat that one home.
Get the rebound.
I would say Gavin McPherson has joined me in the broadcast booth, but I think you can probably figure that out. Now Elliot
There's always
Hoopy.
a crowd. Always a crowd, Dylan.
This one's knocked in by Weller. Goes down below the goal line for Larvold. Outshorn to the near side. Forsberg, now Hoopy. Back for Weller. Weller backhands this one down to the slot, but it's picked up by the Patriots, and they'll come out with it. Over the line, this is Stevenson's William Clanis. Let's see, what would that be? Clans. Is that one syllable? Look at this. Clans. Nealans.
Oh, Nealans.
Nealans, sure. That's a K-N-I-L-A-N-S. So there is that I-L in there, so you can see that in real time. Back underway, Stevenson with it in the attacking zone. Here's Schnuel. Takes a shot through a screen, but Elliott Hoopy makes the block. Sends it to the far side for Forsberg. Forsberg off the near boards and out. Rudd is out on the ice. And Stevenson backhands this one into the zone, picked up by Smaha. Out to Forsberg, who tipped it ahead to avoid an icing. It was just wide of the net.
No icing. Nice Hoopy's right there.
And Schnuel gets it away from him, the Stevenson captain.
Oh!
Now a collision there. Forsberg involved.
In fight.
Far side corner, Schnuel leaves it, Ignatov. And they'll bring it out the other way, Stevenson. Now to Orzbatov.
Oh, tripping.
He takes down Weller, no call there. It's a good point by you. We'll continue on here. Schnuel, fan on the shot, picked back up by Weller, and he'll skate out with it. Weller sends it into the zone. Larvold wanted an icing, but that looked fine.
It was across the red line for sure.
Nasiakos. Look to center that one for Quinn. Picked back up by Stevenson, and Nasiakos steals it away from him. Look to center it, but no luck. Celebrating the class of 2026 here at Glenbrook South. 9 seniors, part of this varsity blue team, will be graduating this spring. Now, Gavin, do they still do graduation at the Rosemont Theater?
They did last year,
yeah.
That's right.
That's where I had my class of 2019 graduation from. And every year that passes, I mean, you talk about class of 2026, it just reminds me how old I'm getting, but.
Yeah. How big was your class, Dylan?
It was, I want to say 840, somewhere in that range. 840 right. Sounds like a familiar number to me.
I don't know. It took 3.5 hours or something to call all those names.
Yeah, man. It was definitely long.
On procedure. A lot of fun though. It's great to see you boys and girls walking across that, getting your diploma.
Yes.
Getting through there.
Graduating high school, I mean, you know, in this neck of the woods, it almost feels like a given, but you gotta remember, graduating high school is, you know, not necessarily a given everywhere in the world. It's not easy. And
not easy to get through. It's hard as your age, at that age. Yeah. It's hard.
I mean, it's a lot of work. It's a full-time job and more. You know, going to school.
You don't know that until you get out to the real world and have a full-time job.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes.
One thing, when we talk about favorite memories and things we'll miss about high school, one thing I miss about high school is seeing my friends on a daily basis. That's something that you take for granted.
Sure is.
You know, just all of them. Your whole friend group, you eat lunch with them, you see them in the hallways, do, you know, this, that, whatnot, after class, before school, and you just don't get that as an adult. As Kariotis knocks a man into the boards.
You take a lot of things for granted, don't you?
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Wolfram. And now Eisenberg back into Stevenson's territory. Picked up by Schul. He mishandled it. Kariotis with a scores!
Wow!
Michael Kariotis takes advantage of a turnover, buries it, and it's 2-1 Titans.
That's a senior getting a goal right there. That's what we want to see.
Yes, it is. Woo! Second goal of the season as well. I want to see the goal cam from that one more time. There it is. What a goal, and great way to
goal.
capitalize it. That's about as unassisted as it gets.
Oh, that's a steal.
Yeah.
He buried it.
Glenbrook South, goal number 86, Michael Patriots.
So 2-1, they responded to the 1-0 deficit.
11:29 in the second period.
With 2 unanswered, we'll see if they can continue adding on against this Patriots team who has not won a game yet in the regular season. Down to Steele, he's in, in close. Here's a shot and a second follow-up that wouldn't go. Now out the other direction. This one's played ahead. Eisenberg with a shot, stopped by Bobrovsky. Now the far side half wall, Steele going to backhand this one out to McPherson. McPherson looking for sit there, it goes past him. All the way down, no icing there.
No icing, no, they didn't call it. Yeah, Stevenson fans are wondering why they didn't call icing. Me too.
Yeah, I am too. I was just about to say, but we'll take it. Here's Richlick down the slot, looking to get it around Sheedy as he tried to knock him off the puck, but Sheedy will get it back. Bach, far side, goes to Steele with it, who backhands this one all the way down. This should be, and is, an icing. Let's look at this one more time. This net scramble. McPherson sent it down to Steele. Nice pass, and then the second follow-up just rolls through the blue.
Another rebound. A lot of rebounds here. Number 30. Is that
60.
60, 80, 60?
Larvold, yep.
Yep, all right. 60.
Jonathan Larveld, 14 for 16 between the pipes. So far on the season, he's played in most of their games. Started 14, played in 21, a goals allowed average, or I should say a save percentage of .894 between the pipes for the Stevenson Patriots.
Not too bad.
Especially on a team that hasn't won a game. You can't complain about those numbers.
Yeah.
Here's Sullivan, who opened the scoring for Glenbrook South. One hand on his stick, plays it to the near side corner. Downs involved in that scramble for it. Now Rockman. Back for Downs. Going to backhand it out. Here's it stolen away by Sullivan, and that is either stopped or off the post. Hard to tell in real time. We'll take a look at the replay. Now Weller keeps it in, takes a shot. That one's blocked by Rockman, and it goes out of the zone, dumped back in, and Downs will bring it out for the Patriots. Downs over the line, right wing side, looking to get around to Weller. But Weller takes it back. Beckett Weller off the near boards, out to Ogner. Over the line, goes between his legs. Nathan Ogner centered it.
Oh, nice
looking for
move.
Nasiakos, it was.
Wow.
Now here's a shot from the right point. That one goes wide. Nearing the halfway point of regulation time. By this point in the varsity game, it was already 6-0. Here's Ogner. Gonna get it out, could not beat Outshorn waiting at the blue line. Now Kariotis, now to Wolfram. Back up by Ogner, he's into the zone, takes a shot, and just sort of rolled off his stick there. This puck hits the protective netting near side. 8:25 to go in the middle frame. Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson with you on the South Hockey Network, celebrating senior night for the Varsity Blue side.
2026.
And somehow both twos
Backwards?
have gone backwards. Huh? What's that? Yeah, 30 years, that's right. Well, more like 3,030 years. Can you imagine the world in 50-26, or 50-56, I should say. Here's a penalty. The man's hit hard into the boards near the bench. Let's take another look.
Wolfram going to the bench. Box, I mean.
I don't know. Looks like a clean hit to me, Gavin. What do you think?
A little bit late, and then he went hard on the boards, that's all. I would agree with you.
So he goes to the penalty box, and a power play here for Stevenson. so far on the season. Glenbrook South on the penalty kill, 78.8%. On the flip side of things, Stevenson with a pretty poor power play, just 15.1%, but nonetheless an opportunity for them to get themselves tied up again. Here's a centering pass. Ogner steals it. He's going to have a short-handed breakaway.
Speed.
2 men on his tail. Nathan Ogner draws a penalty.
He does get the penalty.
Will it be a penalty shot? No. Everyone in the crowd wants a penalty shot there. I don't know. Gavin, what are you seeing on this replay?
I think they call a penalty shot when he has an opportunity to shoot it here, and he hooks him right there. Yeah, I agree with the penalty shot. They're going to talk about it. Refs are good, man. They're not sure about it. Maybe they're still talking about it.
Yeah, it does not look like there will be a penalty shot.
Once they call it, it's hard to take it back and call something else.
So, looks like they just made a mistake on the scoreboard. They just took off the other penalty. So it should be 4-on-4 for a while. So they put 131 back up there on the penalty against Wolfram. And now 2 minutes for Rockman. 4-on-4.
So we got 30
hockey.
seconds here of GBS power play after the penalty.
Yes. So they'll drop the puck at the right wing face-off circle. Sullivan.
Stevenson penalty to number 91, Alexander Rockman. 2 minutes for hooking, minor, time of penalty, 7:30 in the second period.
Sheedy, right circle, gets around a couple defenders, takes a shot, and Ignatov gets his stick in the way. Boy,
Hey goalie on that one. Hey goalie.
They score! Sheedy!
There it is.
Great passing play in the 4-on-4 hockey. And the Titans make it 3-1 as Aiden Sheedy buries that one. What a pass there from James Nasiakos. And wide open is Aiden Sheedy.
Yeah, wide open net on that one. Wow. Good one. It's a good one.
Elianis back to Outshore and gives it up. Charles Sullivan on a breakaway. And he cannot bury that one. Wow.
Looks like the net went off too. They didn't call it.
Yeah, they'll just fix it in real time, the referee down there. As it's being fought for on the near side boards. And picked back up by Stevenson. They'll play it out. Osbertov knocks a man down into the near side boards as Sheedy gets it back. So 3 goals for the Titans, just one of them scored by a senior so far, Gavin.
Which is fantastic. Carey Otis's goal, that's phenomenal. We love that.
Well,
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Just getting enough of the glove on that one was Bobrowski. What'd you call him, AB goalie?
Hey, Bob.
A-Bob, that's what it was.
I think he's very, the NHL. He's like, isn't that Bobrowski, NHL?
Yeah, that's Bobrovsky. He's Bobrowski. As Hubble draws a penalty here while coming in on net, and the whistle will sound. He'll draw the slash, but let's take a look at this steal from Charles Sullivan just moments ago. Can't make that mistake if you're Stevenson. Try to get a little too fancy on the backhand pass.
Oh, how does he not convert that one? He's going to think about that tonight.
We're going to look at the goal cam here.
Oh, that'll be a good goal. Yeah.
Let's see. Does this hit the side of the net, or does Larvold make the save? No, side of the net. So more 4-on-4 now. As the Patriots will go back to the power play in 16 seconds.
2 minutes for slashing, time penalty, 5:56, second period.
Sit, makes a hit into the near boards from Schunel. Allows him to get the puck back, play it back. Schunel. Over the line, knocked away by the Titans again. Schul gets it back near side. To neutral ice. Collins. And get past Casey Kistner, the senior, who will fire this one all the way down. So now the Patriots are officially on the power play. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Unlike the Varsity 1 game, it looks like we will have an intermission in this one. Unless the Titans rattle off 3 here before the period ends, which they could. Near side, this is Rockman. Back up to Obrasov. He takes a shot, that one high of Bobrowski's net.
Back of the net.
Picked up and cleared. All the way down it goes. 40 seconds to go in the PK. 4.5 to go in the second. 3-1 lead for the Titans after they went down 1-0. 3 straight unanswered for Glenbrook South. Goal scorers tonight, Liam Gobble for the Patriots. Charles Sullivan, Michael Cariotis, Aiden Sheedy for the Titans.
No!
Backhander by Gobble here is stopped by Bobrowski as he goes to the far side corner for Gobble. Jason Quinn battling for it in the far side. Played out by Quinn, who's taken down.
Is that not
net.
a tripping?
Yes, it is.
They called it.
Probably hooking, but the ref calls it, and the clock stops. With 3:55 to go. Just as the Titan penalty had expired, it's going to be Glenbrook South on the power play this time around.
Oh, they're opening the south
No,
box.
that's just a mistake.
It is.
So
That's the trainer.
Gobble's got his name all over the scorecard tonight. A goal, now a penalty. And the Titans are headed to the power play here with just under 4 minutes to go in the second. Goal here would go a long way, Gavin.
It sure would. There's nothing worse than a 2-goal lead in hockey, Dylan. Let's get this one right now.
Sullivan at the face-off circle wins it cleanly. Back up to Sheedy. They look to clear it out, and they do get it all the way down. Sheedy, as that puck slows down near the snow.
Sometimes. In Vegas.
Now Sullivan through the neutral zone. Taken away by the Patriots. Here's Smaha now with it. Sullivan.
That's yours. That's yours. Where's your assistant?
All right.
Where's your assistant?
There you go. the thing above you. Now Nasiakos with a shot.
Whoa.
And that's a shoulder save made by Larvold. Now Smaha has it up high. Thought about a shot. Now he'll take one. Oh, what a save made by the right pad of Larveld. Oh, my goodness. Gerard just fixed the goalie cam in time to look at that one again. Here's Sullivan with a shot. That gets blocked. Sheedy goes across. Smaha, right circle, shoots.
Oh.
And a save. All right, or no, he did not. We're going to get a look from this angle. How about that stop on Ethan Smaha?
Oh.
Just getting enough of his toenails on that
look
one.
at the PTZ. This will be perfect.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Hey, we've got Patrick Quinn chiming in, watching from Daytona. Boy, a lot of people out of town on
It's icy
night.
down in Daytona, isn't it?
Yeah. Face-off win for GBS again. Kistner has it up high, takes a shot that hits the crossbar and stays in bounds. Oh my goodness. Now back up to Bach. Bach to the near side for Sitt. He fires away, that's blocked. Now back up top, Kistner to the near side. Alex Bach fires away, and that's turned aside.
Steal.
And Bach keeps it in now, takes another drive, and that's blocked in front. And now with just 6 seconds to go in the penalty kill for Stevenson, they're able to dump this one down. That'll do it, as we're back to full strength here at Glenview Ice Center. Here is McPherson. Over the line, looking to get around one defender, puts on the brakes. Now he'll try and play this one back up to the right point for Kistner.
Point.
Sit now.
Oh,
He's
that's
taken
a
down.
tripping? No.
No call there. He comes back up to the left point for Bach. Now deflected in on net, stopped by Larveld, as it's forced back out the other direction by Stevenson. Sent back in by Bach. Larveld out of his net to settle it down. 1:15 to go in the second period before we take a break. Will GBS add some insurance before heading to the locker room, or will Stevenson get closer? They try a wraparound there, it didn't work.
Oh. Good try.
Schul. And Weller. Back off the end boards to Smaha, far side corner. Gonna get it out. Smaha.
Off.
Yeah, delayed offside. That's a good pickup by you. Let's look at this shot by Glenbrook South that stung the crossbar off the stick of Casey Kistner. We'll see the PTZ here too.
Wow. What a glove. Hey, goalie on that, huh?
Yeah, goalie. Face-off one for Glenbrook South. They look to dump this one in. It hit the linesman. And the referee makes the onside call because the linesman was shaking off that puck. That was pretty cool. You can see him smiling afterwards, too. 18 seconds to go. Wolfram fires this one down off the corner. Taken back by the Titans. Here's Nathan Ogner. Stevenson looking to play it out. Weller keeps it alive, left point. Time running out in period number 2. And the buzzer sounds. So 1-1 after 1, now 3-1 after 2. Gavin, what do you think improved in the second period?
I think we got the momentum. We lost it in the first period. We couldn't control it, and then we got it back in the second period, and it showed right away. We were able to connect and got some goals, and you know, we just did not have that rhythm in the first period. We just, I don't know. It's frustrating when you don't have that. You know, it's hard to find, and when you find it, it's good.
All right, well, we'll take a break here on the South Hockey Network. Don't go anywhere. Third period coming up shortly as the Titans lead the Patriots 3-1 here on senior night. A lot of game left. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to the South Hockey Network, everybody. Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson as we
Let's go!
Third period of action here on senior night here for the Glenbrook South Titans against the Stevenson Patriots. A 3-1 lead for Glenbrook South, thanks to goals from Charles Sullivan, Michael Kariotis, and Aiden Sheedy. And a nice performance in net from both goaltenders so far. 2-goal lead is nothing in the grand scheme of things with 17 minutes left. The Titans are going to really have to keep their foot on the gas pedal and buckle in to try and get 2 points here in this one.
As they say, Dylan, 2-goal lead is the worst goal in hockey, the worst lead in hockey. So, yes, we do need to keep the gas on the pedal here and maybe get another one quick. Feel comfortable at that point, but let's keep it going.
Back to our first period shooting sides. Titans from left to right, Stevenson from right to left. Ready for the center ice face-off to get us back underway on a fresh sheet of ice.
Love the fresh. Love the fresh. Let's go.
Charles Sullivan, ready for the face-off. And
we didn't have all the refs.
The last referee just hops over the boards here. Now we're ready to go on fresh ice. Stevenson needs control of the face-off.
I don't know why it's not. I'm pushing it. Not working.
Well, it sounds like the music is muted. Gavin McPherson on double duty tonight, also with the music as Bucks gets tied up with one and a man's taken down. No penalty there.
Some good activity here out of the break.
Planis sent it towards the net. Bobrovsky makes an easy save, if you can even call that a save. Now near side corner, played out to the neutral zone. Charles Sullivan, who opened the scoring with a beautiful goal back in the first period. He's hitting to the boards lightly. Well, he lost his sticker. It's tied up. He puts his palms up, wondering why there's no holding the stick penalty. Now our Petrov goes over to Downs' far side corner. Nasiakos moves it back up to the left point. Here's a shot from Weller. Takes a deflection and in!
That's in.
Beckett Weller with the shot. Looks like the Titans are confused who to lead the line there, and it looks like that's going to be Kason Quinn on the deflection. Let's have another look, Gavin.
Yeah, let's look. Incredible. I thought that was Weller all the way.
Most certainly changed directions en route to the net. And what a tip from Kason Quinn. That's beautiful. One hot Fools Larveld, who didn't have enough time to react properly. And look at that, he's going way to his left.
Oh, that just tells you, keep sending it. Keep sending it to the net.
Number 17, Kason Quinn, assisted by number 12, Beckett Weller. Time of goal.
Another shot is stopped by Larveld. Great start to the third period for the Titans, who are looking to complete the sweep over Stevenson here in the AHL. This will be their fourth and final meeting of regular season play and in general. Stevenson will not make the AHL playoffs with a record of 0-21-2. Looking for their first win. And Gavin, they went up 1-0 here in this game. 4 unanswered goals by Glenbrook South. How about that answer?
Yeah, it's a good answer. Well, as we talked about it, we gave him a chance. We gave him an opportunity to feel good about it.
Yeah, get him comfortable. It's always part of the plan from Jimmy Philbin.
When you're not doing very well in the season, you got a 1-goal lead, that feels good. And you've got to have those opportunities to feel good.
There's a shot from the neutral zone that's turned away by Bobrovsky. Taken away by Sitt. McPherson now far side. It's back for Sitt. Now Clanis from the right circle takes a shot, and that one's stopped by Bobrovsky.
What a save.
Now far side half wall, McPherson. Going to get it out. Clanis keeps it in.
Get it out.
Now Smaha, and with help from his captain, Jacob Steele, will fire it down. It is an icing, but the Titans will get a much-needed change. Nice stop here from Adrian Bobrovsky, who's 15 for 16 between the pipes so far tonight. He'll watch the face-off at the circle to his left as Nathan Ogner gets ready to take it. Drop of the puck, he wins it cleanly, back for Bach. Now below the goal line, Sheedy. Alex Bach off the boards, and Patriots is drilled near the Titan bench. Glenbrook South will regain possession in their own end. Here's Bach. Bach backhands it out to Ogner. Ogner skates through the neutral zone. He's over the line, gets around Schnell. Off the far boards, Obrazov, and Schall is hurting after the play.
Down.
There's going to be a penalty here.
Yep.
And the whistle sounds, and still hurting is Ethan Schnoll. Let's take a look at what happened here, Gavin.
Yeah, he took his helmet off and he's hurting right now.
Awkward collision into the boards. Oh, that's a high hit.
Oof.
Watch it one more time, and we'll slow it down to 50%.
Well, someone's going off the ice. They just took him out. That's the end of it. 2 and 10 or 5-minute major. I didn't see the number. I'm sorry.
One more time here.
Someone is going to sit in there. It's 2 and 10 for sure.
Yeah, for some reason it's hard to tell the number from that angle. It's a bit far out, but player Schnoll is still hurting. It's going to be a 5-minute major penalty. You right there, Gab?
Patriots is gone.
Yeah.
That was him on the boards?
Yeah, and
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
on the
they got his
replay.
86 on the.
Yeah, 5-minute major and huh.
Still hurting.
We're wondering.
Schnoll.
Yeah, you hate to see that go. Anybody on the ice this long. He's still on the ice, and you're not seeing it on the camera. But he's over still. Give us a. Oh well, nobody knows though. We don't know that.
No, well,
we don't know why there's.
Gavin, that's why we're here. We're commentating about it, so
well,
they do know why we're stopped.
The focus of the fans that don't know, and maybe the folks at home. Now he's up. That's good. All right, there we go. Sorry, the Stevenson fans.
That's the Stevenson captain.
Yeah, you hate to see that in any team, anywhere, anybody down on the ice that long. Here he comes. He's coming off it. Looks like his leg may be. He's not skating very good.
It's always good to see the player able to go to the bench while still skating at any capacity.
Right. Well, I've been in a few games where the stretcher comes out and they got to take him off. So you hate to see that in the boards. Any penalty in the boards. So
looks like Rudd will serve the penalty.
In a 5-minute major.
5-minute major against Patriots. Well, he gets kicked out of senior night, which is unfortunate, but
he got a goal.
He did get the goal.
He did get a goal.
The refs just doing their job out there. For them, it's any other game, and you can't favor it one way or the other just because it's senior night. So
very frustrating to see that happen. You don't want to have that happen. You don't want to be hurt. Don't want to see anybody hurt.
That is a major penalty for Glenbrook South, number 86.
So Stevenson will get an extended power play here, and remember, with the 5-minute major penalty, they can score as many times as they want. Austin Rudd, who's serving the penalty, won't get kicked out or won't get let out of the box at any point. So this could be a pivotal moment here for Stevenson, and they are going to want to take advantage of it. I wouldn't be surprised, Gavin, if we see maybe a timeout called by Stevenson during this power play as they enter the zone. Here's Klanis centering it to the net. That's turned away by Bobrowski. Sitt takes it away. Sitt through the neutral zone. He's pushed ahead by a Stevenson player as it gets sent in all the way down. Already a minute has dripped away from the major penalty as Stevenson will bring it back the other direction. Downs off the far boards, and Sitt will bring it back in shorthanded. Sitt Down the left wing side, centered in for Kistner.
Wow.
It's out of his reach. Now here comes Stevenson the other way again. Great defensive effort as he gets in the way of that zone entry. Now Gobble brings it over the line, takes a shot looking for his second goal, but that goes up and out of play. 12:23 to go here in the third. Titans up 4-1 after going down 1-0, 4 unanswered for Glenbrook South, but they've still got 3.5 minutes to kill of this major power play for Stevenson. Face-off won by the Patriots. It goes to the far side. Now back up for Schnall. He takes a shot. He scores! And Gavin, how about that? The injured player right back out on the ice and scores on the power play, and the power play will continue. 4-2. So Gavin, good to see the injured player back out on the ice, but he gets the goal there.
He wasn't hurt enough, Dylan. Well, we don't want to see anybody hurt, but we don't play any music, though, when they score.
Yeah, I like that.
And maybe that's offensive for everybody, but I don't know.
And now with the major penalty, Gavin, they still remain on the power play for this entire 5 minutes.
Right. They got more time to move it.
Now you might see more likely timeout called by Stevenson. This one played ahead. Neutral zone, and the linesman's skate gets in the way of that. So a lucky break for the Titans as Schnall gets it to Clanis. Now to Lynch, who backhands this one in. Bring it down below the line. Smaha. Clanis pressuring him. He stole the puck away. Now McPherson, away again by Orbetsov. Stevenson will reset here. There's still 2.5 to go on their power play. Weller knocked off the puck, and the Titans are able to clear this one out. All the way down it goes. 11 minutes to go in the third period. Titans lead by 2. Out to the neutral zone. Rockman leaves it. Nice pass now, Richmond. Sends it into the zone, near side Gobble. Back down to the near side corner, back up to Schnull. Lynch left it, but it's intercepted by Kason Quinn, who backhands it out.
Nice play.
.10:30 to go in regulation time. Senior night here at the Glenview Ice Center. Richlick goes over to Marco. That looked offside. They don't call it. Here's a shot on Bobrowski. He makes the save. Gobble, another chance, but that deflects into the slot and is knocked right back in by Outshorn. Below the goal line, Sheedy will look to play it out, and it does get past Outshorn on the near side and all the way down. .115 to go on the Stevenson power play, which is dripping away quickly, although they did score on this power play. Here's Sitt, shorthanded, bringing it back over the line the other direction. Centered it, nobody home. And it's brought back the other way by Michael Marco. Marco, neutral ice to the near side, off the boards, looking for Outshorn, but getting there first is Sheedy of the Titans, gets it out to Sitt. Here is the captain. Caleb Sitt takes a shot, that's stopped by Larville. First shot on goal of the penalty kill for the Titans, as Stevenson, a lot of shots on goal here in this third. Out shooting the Titans 6-1. Here's a center and a shot. Big save made by Bobrowski.
Wow.
Now it's picked back up by Kistner, and he'll play it the other direction. And I think we got a goalie from the Glenbrook South side.
No penalty.
That save.
No penalty on the takedown to Kistner.
Stevenson back through neutral ice. Over the line they come, it's Downs. He drops it off. Send it to Canellis. Nice stick there from Kistner, and that allows a clear easily by James Nasiakos. Dylan Ward, Gavin McPherson with you here on senior night. This is knocked in by Stevenson. as their power play has expired. So the Titans do allow 1 goal, but that's all on the 5-minute major.
Not bad for 5.
Here's the play that was not called offside. It was close. Watch it one more time. No, this is something else. All right, replay's not working there. So 8.5 to go here in the third. 24-21 the shots at this point in the game. The crowd continues to watch on, and this goes out of play. Hey, Gerard, the replay's doing the same thing it did the other night, where it's just you play it and it doesn't show. The replay's doing the same thing as the other night where you play it and it doesn't. Didn't we fix this the other night? Maybe at the next whistle. Ignatov goes across. That's tipped away by Quinn. Now picked back up by the Patriots. Sent into the Titans zone. Smaha can't get it out. Arpetov. Now Eisenberg. Back up to Gobble. Schnull. Back in his own end. The injured player back out on the ice. Just scored the most recent goal. Now take away James Nasiakos and on net. Couldn't get that one. Smaha plays it across. Back at Weller, who took the shot that was tipped by Kason Quinn earlier this period. Now Charles Sullivan centered it. Quinn couldn't deliver on the one-timer as a Stevenson stick got in the way. Now Nasiakos continues the pressure. It does leak out to neutral ice for Sheedy. Sheedy out to Quinn. Taken back by Marco and cleared out by Stevenson. Here comes Gobble, who opened the scoring back in the first period. Gobble near side. Knocked away by Sullivan. Ignatov send it back in. Bach takes it away. And Alex Bach out to neutral ice. Regained by the Patriots. Minutes to go now in period number 3. Sheedy back into his own zone. Lays it off the near boards and out to Forsberg. Now Hoopy gonna knock it in. Marco takes it right back for Stevenson. Sends it across. Laid down below the goal line. And nice body there from Alexander Bach. Bratsov. The near side outshorn. Dumps it in, left wing side. Below the goal line, look here. What a save made there by Bobrovsky. We've gone a long time without a whistle here. Goal line, here's a shot. Another good save made by Bobrovsky. Sub 6, this will be an icing, and we'll be right back. I believe we are back on the South Hockey Network. Hopefully fixed our replay issue there. And you're watching us now without a hitch. Here's McPherson, centered it for Steele. Couldn't get a shot on net. Now below the goal line, Downs picks it back up for Stevenson. We're gonna get a penalty here against the Patriots. Roughing will be the call. Bratsov will have a seat for 2, and the Titans are going to the power play.
Here we go, power play, baby.
Dylan Ward alongside Gavin McPherson here on the South Hockey Network. Senior night, looking to sweep the board. Varsity won with a 7-0 victory. Varsity Blue currently up 4-2.
I heard JV plays after us, Dylan.
JV plays after us,
3 in a row.
That's exactly right. Triple header here at the Glenview Ice Center. Titans versus Patriots. The SHL, AHL, and JV.
That's a penalty for the Patriots, number 24.
Sit. Now McPherson.
2 minutes for roughing.
Sheedy keeps it in the zone at the blue line, or maybe not. It does leak just outside.
Yikes.
just going to test out our replay here, see if it's working. All right, okay, it is. Sexy and I know it, huh?
Who isn't? Who isn't? Let's go, baby.
Face-off won by Stevenson. They'll chip this one out. Ethan Smaha. Now the question is for Stevenson, pull your goalie down by 2.
Yeah.
Wait for the power play to be over at least. Here's Sheedy. Dropped it off, Nasiakos. Left it for Smaha. Ethan Smaha has a shooting lane, takes a shot, and a nice save made there by the right pad. Second time he's made a save like that. Here's Sullivan now with a shot, one high of the net. Rebound kept alive by Smaha. Right point picked off by Lynch, and he will clear it down. 55 to go in the penalty. 4:20 to go in the third. Charles Sullivan through the neutral zone. He comes across the line. Sullivan down low, takes a shot, and that one stopped by Larvold. Boy, oh boy, that was a close one. Let's watch it one more time. Gonna pick his spot near parallel to the goal line. Charles Sullivan. Boy, that was a good look. Nice save made by Larveld as well. Ooh. Back underway here. 4 minutes to go in regulation. 33 seconds still to work with on the power play for Glenbrook South. Kistner giving up.
No.
And here comes Lynch.
One-on-one.
Short-handed breakaway.
Hey, Bob, let's go, baby. Woo!
Save
Hey,
made
Bob.
by Bobrovsky.
Wow.
To keep it a 4-2 game. That might be the dagger against Stevenson. Now big hit
by Bach.
right near the Titan bench. That fired him up. As we get down to tree to go in the turd, Gerard.
Tree.
Nasiakos. Their side plays it along off the boards. Found by Sullivan. Charles Sullivan down the right wing side. Gets around outshore and takes a shot. And that one stopped by Larvold. One player lost his glove on that play. I'm going to find out who it is, but I don't see a player missing a glove.
Stevenson, I think.
Now Quinn picks it up at the blue line. Kaysen Quinn couldn't get around a couple Stevenson defenders. Now it's cleared all the way down on a deflection, no icing. You can see Larveld creeping out of his net, waiting for the signal from his coach to go to the bench for an extra attacker. Not yet, though, with 2:47 to go in the third.
It's very even on shots on net right now, Dylan. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, 25-24. Gavin, it is 10-2 shots in the third period in favor of Stevenson.
Wow. First and third period for them, huh? Beginning of them.
Now this one's given to Wolfram, and a big save made there by Larvold. Now the other direction. Here come the Patriots. A shot stopped by Bobrovsky, and he'll hang on to that one. Here's this breakaway chance we just saw. What a stop here by Abob, the goaltender. And there is the timeout, Gavin, from the Stevenson Patriots.
I didn't do the right music for the timeout. I wasn't ready for that.
What do you usually play?
I don't know.
Patrick Quinn says lost audio. Is that still the case, everyone? I think we're good. Don't want to miss out on these last couple of minutes here, especially with the electrifying commentary given to us by Gavin McPherson.
Electrifying. Is it working? Oh, is that what we're wondering if it's working? Is anyone commenting? Do we see the commentary?
What a game it's been here at the Glenview Community Ice Center, Gavin. Liam
really
Gobble
has been
and
incredible.
Ethan Schnoll with the goals for Stevenson, as the Glenbrook South Titans have scored goals from Charles Sullivan, Michael Kariotis, Aiden Sheedy, Kaysen Quinn, in that order. Stevenson still talking things over.
Woo!
Now it looks like we're ready to go. Gavin, they'll start with the empty net.
That's a good point.
Net empty to our right. 6 attackers out for Stevenson to try and tie the game. Here on Senior Night 2026. Face off at the right wing circle, won by the Titans. Sheedy plays it out. Glennis goes back for Schnoll.
Never a worry.
Leaves it for Downs. Downs through neutral ice. He'll come over the line. Downs on the right wing side. Pressure by Smaha. Now below the line, it goes back for Stevenson. Right circle. Left it. Schnoll. Or Bratsov takes a shot that gets blocked by Nasiakos into the far side corner. Quinn looking to clear the zone.
He keeps it in.
Goes off the padding, now cleared out for Sullivan just past him. And instead of an empty net breakaway, it will be an icing. Great song there, Gavin. Vacation. Banger. 1:31 to go here in the third period. They're going to need a goal quickly. Lynch ready for the face-off.
He loves it. He loves it.
Face-off taken into the far side boards in the corner. Played back up to Schnoll near side. Downs left point. Downs centered it to the slot. Sullivan, I should say, gets a stick in the way. Gladys, now Quinn pressuring. Quinn trying to clear it out, can't quite. Kalanis, top of the right circle, takes a shot that deflects high and out of play. 1:06 to go here in the third period. Titans trying to survive a third period onslaught by Stevenson. 11-3 the shots here in the final period. Looking to
I feel good. I feel good about having this lead right now, Dylan.
Okay.
It's very even shots. It's been a good game. It's been a good game.
Titans take control off this face-off. Near side McPherson. Downs now up high, takes a shot, and that one stopped by Bobrovsky. What a save. Keeping it a 2-goal lead for the Titans. How about that glove from A-Bob? Back underway, Stevenson controls off this face-off. Near the blue line, or Bratsov. Cleared out by the Titans, will it go in? Yes!
Oh my goodness!
And that's the icing on the cake from way downtown. Fired home with 43.4 seconds remaining. Jacob Steele, the senior captain. Bullseye.
Bullseye for the captain. Nice.
And another senior gets on the board. This one nearly missed. But did just find its way.
Number 19 for Glenbrook South, Jacob Steele with a goal.
Now right in front, Forsberg looking to add on. That's wide.
Elliot Hoop at 43 seconds.
Near side, off the boards, is picked back up by Gobble. 27 seconds to go. Battling for the puck. Hoopy picks it back up. Elliot Hoopy being pressured from behind. He'll come over the line, left wing side. We get a whistle here. And it looks like some penalties have been called. Or no, it looks like one of the Titans, Hoopy, might have had his helmet loose. Shots on goal, now even at this point. So they didn't count that empty net goal as a shot for the Titans there, looks like. We'll bring the face-off out to neutral ice, and it's all but a formality now, Gavin.
All but a formality.
Wolfram ready for the face-off, and all 5 skaters on the ice, seniors, here to close the curtain on a Glenbrook South Hockey Senior Night sweep at the Glenview Ice Center. As the buzzer sounds, 5-2 the final score. Glenbrook South wins it here at home.
win 5-2.
What a game here at Glenview Ice Center, and what a senior night
What a
celebration.
fun
Both varsity
night.
teams.
Thanks,
pick
Dylan,
up
for
the
being
wins.
here, buddy. That was awesome.
Seniors in the varsity team. Congratulations, everybody. Happy 2026.
So that'll do it for us here on the South Hockey Network, at least for us, Gavin. But are you going to be on the
I don't think I'll be here for JV,
broadcast?
but I'm going to support the JV boys.
All right.
3 in a row. I've been here many hours.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the full sweep now.
Oh,
and
baby.
The JV can win, but
Oh, baby.
a fun game here at the GIC. Glenbrook South wins at 5-2 to sweep the Stevenson Patriots in the AHL season. Gavin McPherson, any final thoughts?
Fantastic night, Dylan. It was a great senior night. Thanks for commentating for the AHL boys here tonight.
You got it. For our video producer, Gerard Boris, and it was really Ryan Sheedy on camera for this game. My name is Dylan Ward, saying thanks again for spending a Saturday night with us from wherever you may be watching. One more time, the final, Titans 5, Patriots 2, senior night victory here at home. Don't go anywhere, JV coming right up
Yeah,
here on
baby.
the South Hockey Network.